Amalan ni jajo ni saseni TV istoto musawalo kote jaunjo to magore ko ni jajo teteni kane kote moteso ebe bia bijari jo bia idato yola suban kwa lo kote jaunu jo otomaine ra kironi posik ni kamanara kede ari wo kane kote moteso jasa kire gelegela iswa masia ne kote makwa pok jasi lo la nyatoni more tururu kede ngunlo jasi otomochan jasi ngunlo adu muntu borole gelegela kapa nikopa na neoteso ijonda dumuna kirono ejokuka iye mtu le jokuka lopoto lo mtu osabiti alopalo ne pite giaro apradumti ye mute be akeronu lemi dartate kera pupuna kere ni kamana rakede etachit lo AKITUK no potite so twa kiasi otoma parashano ajare rurone kotoma teso no eneri karikaru ne peta down kwa nikara kaisare ne sapota dumna tare balua le jukunte attorney general ne jasi tungale gelegela oraida le doko itaka na raja kaita deputy attorney general ngesedo ko itaka ne balabone be raiko na parasha kaisari kanyape ola palo lo unie taru kwang akespolo na mukaga President Yoweri Museveni ngesebe itabunere aitegiar ATACIO ni baren neja situngalu ariano teso acholi kede lango irwana ni poido munonona kirono eraina do paingiset na lema mebongo kita dauni karule gelegela potitungale pulo etamto sengara kinoni aitemo kinationi sina iche poto sumete bale woli orete ogeonte bitunga ngitanar solo lane ekore jauni jo bilosa itamtama kirono eka kirono noa omuya ido jaingone kede pulida lo lemeja inges dili akakirono lipoa oni chepa kwamle mije ngesi chepa kwamle mipuputor kuna jaingone kereja kaite Agustini dot lo ere pulida alai jo Kampala kede itunga luko Kampala Associated Advocates. So eja kaita Augustine yala manga jauni jotu
yala mano inoa nyarare ngololo nerkeda jo akiro no ne
AKITUK
na AKITUK akiro no teso yala mano
ebo so amita alosenga ngiti jo alimokin so kedaidules ni kamutosi jo itunga lipu chapaki kidioko le wainto jo ye mutoda ijaile mujo Kampala ijonge sedio peta ngulu le mili aketa kironi kamera kede itachitila kitu kanu itupitijo da muti okwapa ngina so inga ibo berejo
arengo iko kenore arengo esapata la lomuto bukedia kauria karasi tungano totoa raina edono no kumi kwenye paparai lo rainesi lo bukedia bukedia of course etiakuta bukedia kumi arenge polida ikapili mutoregio somengo law firm lenyareta Kampala Associated Advocates je firm ngon isomai jai Kampala ne kwenye adau kwa nengi karu bali tomo na kanyikwen asomo kwa rinko kenore shomite ngo oteso o seminary St. Peter's Seminary Madera so arengi to iko kenore eba
yala mano eja kaita Agustini dot obilil abunere ainyabuka kede one akirono so ateke era ija gweta kine kon television hapana kote jaunu jo isukunyunu jo otomadia boys ni jaijo itamjai na itatam akironi kamanara kede etachit lo iboro lo potitungo twa kiasi ya neko tomoteso otomaparasha ne ruro kirono area ta kironoi narai eitungo ageon kolo Carlo ilukumniare kede kanyi ne ajar President Yoweri Museveni rimokiti aisupaseta teso ngesa limoro ngesi bonebe itunga unukere lopoto twa kiasi kesibora parsha neruro abeita pugani atachakini kesiboro so again 2005 jasitunga ingitana rose bado lito bakirai dolibo baseo 2006 daunaseo 2010 mambore takanot ekiono sakiro noi eyangare kodara pugana dieket 2011 olomne tebo bakiro nare itutungo eja palwa ejasi ye mtola bunga tamaire ikini erayo la palo sodit ango no Carlo ilukumnyare keditom na dopi abu President Yoweri Museveni wadika ike attorney general ebalwa obala bone be alosenga shomunke wadika tereke dateso keda musugun ebala be in view of the fact that some claimants have largely been verified and in order to avoid the implications of pursuing in the matter of courts, you are directed to negotiate an out-of-court settlement in the following terms. 1, to prioritize payment of the verified claimants by paying the same in the financial year and pay the rest of the claimants in not more than the following 2 financial years. That is 2011, 2012, 2012, 2013. So araiti ukarungun ngesabe torange taine enyaka kini tunga iborolo atwa kiaritos. Chokarlu lukumnyari ketomna uni odaona kirono. Na odolo bobaseo 216. Mama jene ara upono kodar upono bo kodara puganadi eket. Be kadolto bakirai. So baka ya eroko ikwane ria kiro. Konyoda ute president chora kina Tony General be itemo kina kiro no kingana diket. So kwana ai todolo do kwanu karuje lilukum niare keda kaisari dope nepe ya punaseo. Ngesobu president Museveni olimoro bonebe adawala chakin kapun bilioni ni tomon anawage atachai ni teso bilioni ni tomon atachai ni lango bilioni ni tomon atachai ni acholi akespolo biliona kaisa uningun anubera atachara gure kauni as part payment konye budget kerele rekitenga neto mo records rai bilioni na kaisa kanya so eja kaiti dot ai apata chabakiro nunoi
eja kaiti noa
yes.
Ngisiti jo ngisete no na pelal menga jene ponage onengoda konye abunengo atama bongo kini angistengini opon la pedorengo konyabu ningeto soma musugu ne nyala nakini kedate soda
mamache
akironu onachinoa limuti jobale be dautosi kara kaisare konye mamera bait akironu akote ngojo berajeno mamege out in 2005 akironu ai AKITUK oteso ekotone ituni in egeutosa kironu in 1986 nyesa geuna takironu alomar bero o history la yes. Kiro na AKITUK
yes.
Ituti jo apara shangu ringa bera pugane lomuna in 1986 aja pugana aja ino bote iteso keditunganu acholi kedalango nuipua kesi aja asikeso o security organs so anwaji auto security organs eapu itunganu oteso no atamitos engarakini to secure a boundaries no teso and from the raids no ikara moja okay so apara shangunu there were militias ajasiteso and they were patrolling again itutie history of cattle raids ageutos bala in the 1940s in the 1950s nin mame geutos jasikolete so anwakiro angono na lomu napugana itete in 1986 anubodongi napugani etama to stabilize its structures. It disbanded those militia groups because it was trying to set up its own structures. So when it disbanded those militia groups, opotukesi isharasido the security arrangements na ajasi teso to protect it teso anejasingai no ama maiwoko.
Yes.
Okay. So when they disbanded those security groups, it now created a lacuna ajaibode gap nesbodage onatikara moja in the 86 onwards to the early 90s nesage onatabodi karamoja to be invading teso nesage onatinyo akituke kwa ikinobai awolionor itutijo okario angunu iteso we had a population of approximately I think iteso roughly 700,000 people teso and the census estimate bala jasa ituk bala 500,000 kat oteso anyway olumneti loke awoliosinyo AKITUK oteso now of course opotiteso paiksi kedai rebellion opoto olomutu until the peace agreements were settled in the I think 1992-93
yes.
Nesalom nabodinyo a peace oteso enapakin so itemajo balobwes a president isimu bore I promising iteso a compensation in 2005 right and abate
yes.
Nara it was to compensate for the loss that had happened historically konyebodo kiapi jeni agio a promise from a political perspective sometimes takes a long time to be fulfilled
yes.
Nesbodage onatite so in 2010 kachute grupu that I represented ika clients o grupu nenyaritai tapco
yes
okay so those are the people who mobilized Boditeso to rally them around the need to have a legal pronouncement on their right to be compensated. Ajox bode balwangono bujo shomute. The president was aware of the promise he had made.
Actually, ebalwangon elomunity akaulo na aibure no butap koyao.
Abate,
yes.
in eraja abate.
Yes.
Nara itap koneso bu engaging akeda the president's campaign team apara shangunu. And it was through that mobilization no clients ka nesbodalo muninyo ebalwangon. Obalwangon apotsa tupak sibodo to create what is called a consent judgment. A consent judgment nesi a document li pedorjo etosoma kapo yo the basis for the payment through a legal process. So that is now the consent judgment. Loponi signing again also I think it was in February 2011.
Yes.
Konye that consent judgment contained the same terms kapa enera rebalua.
Yes.
Konye boda balua, most importantly, there was a need to carry out exercise verification.
Yes.
A verification, a process lewo jojat. Okay? It required boda parashangun to alos bodo on the ground. Anyu ninga ibojo. Irajo laibo. Ibalajo iraji ido tagas no bukedia. Itunga no bukedia jenete jo. Ara ibirajo ido tagas konyi buti jo o district HCA.
Yes.
So do aja ibo there was need to try and ajeno ninga ibo claiming ikapo. Exactly.
Yes.
So ajebodo to carry out that exercise. Narai ijenu nijo o exercises katano je akokone jaunun. Tilomikinete tungai kirora chiene mame betaja utnen ichie kirora ne betaja utnen elemaro iboro katangu. So ajebodo atamakin to clean up the data. So that's why this verification exercise took slightly longer than it was planned. Konye ajokesibodone natakano, that exercise has now been completed. Konye merojoko. Konye bodne polo boni, at least ara ideda obuawo jaun. Nare eje exercise obutap kisoma in 2015 to 2016. A reporting uneso buo lomo in 2020. Itutio inerutuja kirongno at least loponly displaying
Yes.
So the purpose of this exercise araiboda tamakeni to ensure that elome list la washa itungan webe tadumni ATACIO AKITUK no podcast otwa kiasi itungan upongunu nesibon ebete kwa ikinibai adumuni isirigin. So the exercise took long. Narai most of the things kapijenio jilotojo ground ejajai jo karetungo ground ejajai tachi tungangunu ejajai kotimoto kanado jase accommodation. So do adumne napuga nationis adumni the funds that were needed anweju karetunga to verify the data. Konyibor ne polo bon genjo araidi daojao nikoni by bonebi ibor ne polo bon idolijo to the promised land. So bodo adolo boda pugano this exercise adolo stage li wamit doso ara dead out as a process la ojaune polo noi konye at least there is some progress and at least now anyone can be comfortable to say adolo boda pack.
Yes. Nerabate itatamanja krone pu no nulemu ikotositunga lipa pupunkade ngoda lopolo narele mengitana rengobe inyoba oboya wa yapane takanuni so jasa ina peta no egelegala nuleme so masino ajene ngobe
kida jasa ataki ni chibore no bojo limute bala planning atapugani ebiaki ni about 10 billion. Konye o budgeta lo karwalo lenye takin bala June 2022. I planning atapugana jaikin teso. Billion na kaisa kany. Nesi planning aikita jaikin teso. 50 billion for Acholi, 50 billion for Lango. In case berisi nguni kwa ikitai bai, I planning atapugan. So o payment alo I wamit bodoni teso 50 billion will be put in teso with the first list luitunga ni verifying itai.
Ebo. Yala manwe ejakaita Augustine anuye mtuka ngun atekera lo masbira golanar loko nyina bongun ayatakin kanik sanga koni kopana. Siri kunya kawai.